Yo, what's up guys, Fallen here, bringing you a full review on this map pack. And I am super happy with this map pack. Let me begin by saying that. Also, let me explain to you in the live videos. So I had my freaking search preference. Oh, this beginning's so freaking like it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna get right into it. But this is oh, it was so intense right here. And okay, I had my search preferences set to best as I was doing those live streams, right? And I realized why that's why I was doing so bad, is because my search preferences were set to best. Believe it or not, like I was getting hellish connections. Like it felt like I was severely being lag comped, and that's strange because I have pretty good performance internet. But I don't know. I switched it actually before me and my buddy Ballistic started playing again. I noticed that I went to search preferences and it was on best. I don't remember putting it on best. I must have did it yesterday, but oh man, like it was good after I went back to normal, as you're gonna see in this gameplay. I got a couple of games actually during this little session we had, this little quick like hour session, and that was the problem. It's strange, huh? That's really weird, but no, that was definitely it. That's why I couldn't win gunfights. If you can tell in those videos, like sometimes it felt like it seemed a little unfair, but definitely. Okay, let's get into it here. My review on this map pack and the Peacekeeper. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this map pack is awesome. If you haven't gotten it, you should definitely drop your $15 on it. It's well worth it. It's oh my god, it's such a good map pack. I mean, Treyarch, sometimes they don't really do a great job in the map packs, man, but they stepped it up this time, and it's beastly. I like it a lot. Really glad they did it. I'm really glad that they went the direction they went in. So let's get started with the first map, a complete overview on that now that I've played it a little bit more. Hydro is it's the electric water dam facility place, and it's definitely one of the unfavorable maps out of the map pack. It's probably the only map that I am not too fond of. The problem with Hydro is that it is very straightforward. Like, your only two ways to get to the other side of the map, besides the middle, which we all know middle of maps is like death in Call of Duty, is the two left and the right side. But there's always people watching there, and then you have to deal with the dam on the right side. It seems as if though they just gave you two choke points to try to traverse, and it's just terrible. The whole map's a choke point. It's really difficult. It takes a really strong team to win on there, and domination is really like, it's really a battle. And oh man, it's definitely not one of the best maps they've ever done. Oh, and look at this long shot. Look at this, oof, headshot right at the end of it. Beautiful kill by the freaking Peacekeeper. Awesome gun. But Hydro, it's definitely the least favorite map, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the least liked map. But I knew that going into it. Next we have Grind. Grind is absolutely, to me, it's between Grind and Mirage. This map here, between those two being the best maps in the map pack, because like Grind is just so fun. It's super fun. This guy turns on me dirty. I think that guy had like an advantage because he might have been host, because he was seriously like taking me out like a lot of times. But definitely like, oh, Grind is so fun. The battle for B is so good. I like the way like you instantly merge with C and A. And that's the same way Mirage is. A and C like intersect instantly, and you get like a lot of gunfights there. And it's really cool that they do it that way, because now you get gunfights at A and C rather than just at B. Like, it's not all the action is just at B. So you get a lot of action on the outskirts of the map, and I think that makes for a really fun, good gameplay. Like, it's awesome. Grind is like, it's so cool, like being able to climb the skate ramps and stuff. It's an awesome map. You guys definitely need to get this map pack. The big thing about Grind is that how like everything's rounded, so you have to be careful, like, because if you're not traversing them correctly, those corners, the enemy will see you before you even get to see them. So you definitely have to be careful there. That's pretty much the main thing I've noticed with it. Next we have Downhill. Downhill is the snow map, and they definitely did a good job with it. It's not as great as Grid or Summit. Definitely not as good as Summit, but it's definitely on the larger side of the maps for Black Ops 2. But it's not so large that it's terrible. It's not array large. It's very good. I like what I like the way the map is set up. There's, as with Black Ops 2 maps, usually there's three ways. one from the left, one from the right, one from the front, directly as if you're running out in your spawn. And with this map, there's outside routes besides just those 3 mains. So that's really cool because you don't always have to take those main 3 thoroughfares. So you get to take like the outer outskirts. And those outer outskirts are what you want to stick to when you're running your SMGs and stuff. And downhill is awesome because it really opens up the assault rifle class. You can really get to use those long range assault rifles and really just like finally get to use them to what they're worth, you know, because assault rifles are really difficult to use in the actual BO2 maps. And now, actually, with this whole map pack, you can really run assault rifles nice and easy. And Hydro, if you were to run an assault rifle there, you would probably do really, really good because you could just hold down on one side. If you could just bunker down one side and just kind of maintain that area. But definitely the challenge would be to get B. But definitely assault rifles, they're reclaiming their throne, and now that they've buffed them yet again in this last patch, they're really gonna come back. So expect to start seeing a lot of assault rifles. But downhill is definitely cool. It's definitely a good map. The scenery is really nice. The colors are good. Everything's real vibrant. People pop, and snow maps are always cool, right? So definitely a good map. It's probably my third favorite. And then finally is Mirage, as you're seeing here. Mirage is awesome. At first, it kind of reminded me of Oasis, but it's completely different in its own way. And like, it's an awesome like. Oh, I faked these guys. Check this out. Ooh, can I drop a like? Drop a like for that knife. Freaking fake that fool out. They like the way they have it set up. A and C meet directly. Like you can they intersect with each other like so fast. It's crazy. Like you can cap C and literally run up a couple steps and start getting in a gunfight with people from A. So expect that to be happening a lot. So be careful if you do traverse that way. If you saw that bus in the beginning, you can jump in that bus, so you might be able to pop some people out real quick. But oh man, this is an awesome map. And B's down right here in this like sand pool. Like it used to be a swimming pool, but there's sand now. It's got like a dip to it, so it makes it a little bit difficult, but it is nice for nades because nades will slope right in there. So you have to be careful this, and this is a really nice little tear I go on. But you have to be careful with that. But this map is awesome. You can use assault rifles here. You can hold down certain sides of the map. Like in the beginning, like I said, with the A and C gunfights, you could easily pick off people with an assault rifle a lot easier than if you were to use like an SMG. But it's definitely a fun map. I can't tell you enough how good this map pack is, and I haven't even played the zombie stuff yet. I'm not too big on zombies though, but I am gonna do it because I want to show you guys everything. But as far as multiplayer goes, maps, definitely worth it. Definitely worth your $15. I would definitely pick this up if you have the money to do it. Let me talk about the PeaceKeeper a little bit. The PeaceKeeper is an awesome weapon. I don't feel that it's overpowered. I don't think that there's any reason to warrant it as overpowered. It can struggle up against the MSMC in a close range engagement, so the MSMC still has the upper hand. And goddamn that shotgun guy for ruining my freaking streak. If I would have got another streak, we lose this match, but it was an intense match, so no doubt about it. Look at how close our scores were like the whole damn time. If I would have got that streak, we might have won because I would have set like that would have been my VSAT, my self chop again, and it would have been monstrous. But nevertheless, it's a good game. And the PeaceKeeper, like I was saying, I don't feel that it's overpowered. It still takes quite a few bullets at range, but it's impressive that it can even hold its own in a long-range gunfight, which no other SMG can do. So that is a big plus for it. That's what they mean by the hybrid, if you ask me. But it's not like going to pick them off in 4 bullets like a normal assault rifle would. So do be careful for that if you try to engage in a long-range fight. Medium range is probably where it's most strongest at, I would have to say. And overall, it is a very versatile weapon, though. You can use it pretty much in any situation. If you're running it, you're pretty much going to be safe in any situation. You can definitely feel a little bit more closer in your medium range engagements. I feel like the hip fire, if you saw right there, it might be spread pretty wide. So hip firing is probably not the best thing with this unless you had the laser sight on it, although I haven't ran it. And as far as attachments go, I'm still experimenting with them, but I'll be sure to let you know what I think is the best once I figure it all out. But overall, the PeaceKeeper is a pretty awesome weapon, and overall, the map pack is just a really, really good investment for your $15. So I would definitely pick it up. Don't be hesitant about it. I mean, Call of Duty's let us down in the past, but not this time. It's freaking awesome, guys. Like, I can't tell you that enough. It really brings spice to the game and good variety, and all the support that Treyarch's bringing to it is really helping out. Lag comp is still there, although, like I said, if you haven't read that in the patch, the adjustment to the region and stuff, I do definitely think that made a difference, because I don't feel as less frustrated. Like when I was running best, there's bad lag comp. So stick to normal. I would stick to normal connection if I were you guys as your recommended setup. And I started getting picked off a lot here in the end because I started getting desperate and I didn't want to lose the game. But it is what it is. Overall, it was still a great game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a 56-11. And that's pretty much nice headshot. Oh, drop a like for that headshot kill cam at the end. I mean, come on, just do it. But 56-11, it's a pretty good game, most definitely. Like I said, map pack, buy it. Best $15 you'll ever spend. And I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna get back to playing more Revolution because it's freaking awesome, and I don't have work till 7 o'clock. So that gives me like what, five hours more of playing. So I'm out of here, guys. Peace.